Welcome to the medicine bag readings. I've got 3 different medicine bags here that have been prepared to handle the integration in one strong ion. This one here is the, I would say, purple or royal blue medicine bag. This is the black medicine bag. And this is the orange medicine bag. They're going to be assigned to each of the tribe calls, and for the February readings, we'll also be doing some pick 3s that'll be coming up, and they're just getting loaded up right now. They're full of different things, so just know that. Greetings, Gemini! Welcome to the new Strong. It's good to have you here. So, we shuffled and dealt. We've got 5 cards from the Shadowscapes deck right here in front of us. The center is our present situation. This is the recent past, challenge, near future, guidance, focal point, reason why we might be here, potential outcome. And then we've got a couple of cards here from the Tarot of Sexual Magic for those of you that are interested in romance. Let's see what's showing up in the center here. Gemini. Okay, the Tower. Woo! What's going on? I'm hearing for somebody this is actually your Kundalini awakening, so I'm not going to dumb it down. I'm not going to say, it's just your Kundalini awakening. It's amazing! Boo! You're going to know if that's you or not. And for somebody else, I'm hearing this is like some kind of forcible eviction. You're going to know what side of this you're on. Somebody might be dealing with this in their world, and I'm hearing it's like suffering the consequences of whatever somebody tried to insist on somebody's head. It's like whatever they were trying to insist. I just see it like they were trying to put it on somebody. For some of you all, this is what a certain kind of divine justice actually looks like, and you're going to be really happy that whatever that was didn't come and plant itself on your tree or your broccoli. I'm hearing for somebody it's like what somebody tried to put in your food. Do not go out to eat with people that you can't trust, is what I'm hearing. And I heard somebody else say that. Another reader. I'm not remembering what it was related to, but I'm seeing it. It's like somebody putting something on somebody's salad. I'm hearing, watch out. You might be hearing from somebody about like a weird thing that they thought was food poisoning that it's worse though, because it's like E. coli or something. It's like something kind of bad. And so I'm hearing it's like that's not for everybody, Gemini. I'm hearing that might be like something you hear. So but whatever it is, it's like going on in somebody's house. I'm hearing it's like you're just going to be glad that you heard some news like this, because I'm hearing it's like what doesn't come for your own house. They're showing me like 1, 2, 3 houses and like maybe another house over there, and it's like something's like coming to like do something, and literally it's like, oh, I'm glad that's my house over there on the other side, and where we were, protected in this thing. And I'm hearing for some of y'all the number 16, big deal on this. So, this is Major Arcana. For those of you that are having a Kundalini awakening, I'm hearing it's like you've got a distance partner that it's like you might have like a similar practice that you do like energy work together and stuff. And I'm hearing it's like, oh, if we just live closer, and it's like, I just see these two energies like colliding in the sky, and I'm hearing this is like creative energy here for somebody, and it's not like a bad shakeup. I am hearing for somebody else though, it's like this is just aftermath and absolute devastation because of what's been happening around your home. And I'm so glad that some of you all are safe, especially if you're one of my Aussies. I've been praying a lot over this, and we've just been praying here in a private group too for crystalline baby halos over hypersentience and any energy that ever feels like it was lost or ripped from us in a horrible way that none of us agreed to be instigated upon like that. Because there are things that are changing in the energetic halos. That's what this Aquarius energy is for. For some of you all, this is about truths that are going to be coming out because of what happens under the new moon of Aquarius, being sun and moon, and what these conjuncts actually mean when we're seeing from one strong view over everything and what we can do with resonant energies and what 4 means. Because for some of you, I'm hearing 4 is a really big deal too, especially on this Friday when we have the new moon, and what 4 degrees Aquarius is. For those of you all that take me up on the recommended reading, just click the link in the description. There's a book and you can read different degrees. It'll tell you kind of what you land on, you know? So let's see here, because some of you all, it's like, oh yeah, it's realizing that these cell phone towers have been on the whole time and can identify which ones are real and which ones are phony. It's like, that's how you get scored by Thor. It's the new game, and let there be LED on everything for those that dealt it any other way. And so it's like what happens with the SIM card when you land hard on your own tower or some other part because of the cell phone and the credit default swap and things that I've been explaining at 0 point. So some of you are very, very protected because you're the geniuses that knew and grew those new bottle bodies, because some of y'all know all about it. Go Gemini. All right. What's going on in the recent past here? I know this is sometimes you, sometimes them. Know your designations and which side you're on, if any of them. All right, Gemini. We've got the 9 of Pentacles over here. Oh. Another 9 here. Do you know Aquarius had a 9 in the same position? And I'm hearing you might have a partnership. Bless you, baby. Got a cat over here. Chilling. They might be a partner of some kind. I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like somebody's mystery friendship is what I'm hearing about. They're just like, you're my mystery, and it's like the mister in the trees and where I want to have my 5 on it. And I'm hearing like somebody has something that they're doing, and maybe it's in preparation of this piano recital, but I'm hearing it's like something they'd like to recite, or something they write down, something maybe they're not aware that other people can hear that goes over their head into those cell phone towers. And what happens when we have Kundalini resonance and we show where the crystalline particles that were landing on your new bodies don't wind up in snuff film somewhere, or body bags for third-party reach-arounds with crappy companies that want to get 5 on it and pass it on to some friends or some little kids with grabs to see what they were looking at with VR on things like Twitch that signed up with Subway, you know, the people that protected pedophiles like Jared, who wanted to go in, and then, you know, they made it palatable with $5 jobs, right? You know what doesn't happen through those window jobs? With the 2020 view on what plasma knows? What some of my real geniuses protected here. And, you know, what the recitals have proved about what children create versus what others that thought they could hear those things thought they were going to get and grow into trees and songs and sounds. Not around me. This is the disconnect. This is Kundalini at work. Thank you. Energetic cuts have been made. So for some of you all, you have a private partner you've been working with like that, you know? Oh, maybe it looks like me, because now you realize time is a calculator that was broken and these things don't happen. And this is kind of timeless energy. And wherever you've caught this, you're going to know where you weren't sewn into a book somewhere for learning how to play a song on the other end of a weird prophecy where somebody was trying to make you think that you were going to be pulled into some portal somewhere. And what they were doing was taking essence from your voice, your hands where they touched, and pulling you into the trees that maybe were chopped up some way and reverse engineering you into their private gate to play next with you. And tight electric is good. I feel lucky. And how many of my Geminis had to deal with this weird being pulled different ways? I'm like, did I forget something? Or feeling like, who's two-faced now? Or like, didn't I hear something? And how many of you I've worked with to prove what they were trying to swipe through your heads for things that you said that might have gone out with some ectoplasm, you know, a little bit of your spittle, the creative substance. So some of you, I'm hearing, have created something with whoever this is on the other side. And for some of y'all, it's like, oh, I didn't create that with you. I created that with that one. And it's going to be proved because I'm hearing about somebody's like spiritual prophecy on how this baby gets conceived or was going to be conceived, or what it meant to be 9 months pregnant and not being able to say that it was rape because of what people around were saying about the relationship. They're like, well, you're married, so it's not rape. Or I'm hearing some weird things here that I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry for being honest about what I'm hearing. That's not for all of you. And for some of you all, this is truth coming out. And this is like the justice that only a tower can bring when something needs to be crushed because it was absolutely horrendous for somebody. And so you're going to know what side of this it is, but I'm hearing it's like what somebody was able to plant themselves on to grow something beautiful out of what was absolutely terrible and terrifying for them. And what the 24th is, and 7 days when the meat garden walked on for donations to donate ions of burning bushes, what it might look like on the other side to people who have the ability to see things like I do, clearly. So let's see what's over here. On the other side for you, Gemini. Ooh, King of Swords. Wow. I love it because don't you want to know that if you are having a secret partner somewhere or have a support party with you, that it's at least the kind of partner that would have earned their own throne, so to speak. Especially around something like Tower energy. Yeah. Because that's a real opponent there. Not all the kings have earned it. They've earned it. They sat and earned, you know? The King of Swords, however, is the one that goes to battle and maybe didn't want to, was moving so quickly that all the shit just got fixed. And when they say something, it's direct and it hits. That could easily be someone just like you, Gemini, Aquarius, like me, Libra. Somebody with strong air element that crowns themselves by doing their own work. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like, whoever comes in here with the sword to put this kibosh down, it's like, no, you didn't. And I'm hearing for some of you all, this is like, It's like the retroactive partnership. I'm hearing for somebody, it's like, I just want you to know that, like, in a spiritual way, you are the parent to this child. This could go either way. She, they, other. I'm hearing for a woman, though. It's like something she was saying to this guy. And it's like something he can hear. There's an owl that's on the end of his staff, and it's like, there's a communication going on here. For some of you all, you need to know that this person just crushed a skull. I just noticed that. Okay, especially if anything tried to... They're showing me this bird, like, just scooching in on this person's back here, Gemini. This might be you, too. It's like, maybe whatever was, like, creeping in on you. I'm getting these weird vibes. It's like, if you ever saw that movie, Why the Cow Jumped Over the Moon? What? Was it a window? I.E.? How do we get in? Right? No. You know what antivirus is for? Certain things didn't AI germinate and jump out of screens and smart things around you to take advantage of you where you couldn't see what was around you. And I'm just getting some vibes on this. Like that movie Ghost, where it's like the bad people actually see themselves get taken away by like the weird black shadow thing that's like boobity boops behind them and scoops them all up and takes them away. I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like, if you had a nasty one, a nasty King of Swords around you, somebody that was like trying to write their way in. Ooh, wow. I'm hearing for somebody, it's like outright plagiarism too. It's like they took an image of you. I'm hearing it's like there was a clock here, and I'm hearing it was like taking pictures of this person, and they didn't realize it, and they like sent it up in a cloud, and then somebody was wearing like a VR thing, and he's like, oh, say this. You know, and they were talking to this other person here, and it's like literally they were like filling up a body bag. I'm hearing one of you is going to find out that it's like you've had like a friend around you that is like germinated. They're like a remote control body that somebody else has been like radioing in to like try to figure out how to jump into these second skins and what the real truth is on Let There Be Light and like fleshlights and what fleshlight actually is and what they're trying to germinate into people's minds on things like Twitch and Subway. Yeah, $5 reach around the special room. So, you all might have had some weird, creepy things coming around you that you didn't even know because it looks just like one of us. Oh, it's your good friend. Guess what? False ascension. So, right here in the middle, that's what the tower looks like. They don't get to do that around mine. And I called in the medicine bags for boom, false landers to exit. Alright, let's see what the reason or potential is here. The Fool, new start, protected. So if any of you all wanted to know, that is a whole reset right there. Oh, and she's like, yes. For some of you all, you need a vacation. And I'm hearing, oh, only you can wear that dress, my love. Don't you dare let anybody else see you in it. Maybe he's like me. Okay, so the Fool, hearing for some of you all, this is like stuff that's going to happen in April. You might be dealing with someone that's got Aries in their chart. You might have Aries in your chart. Sometimes I get it for that. This is like, you know, new season, new conception, things that are happening right away. And how long it took to go all the way around like that just to come up new and realize, hey, all this shit has been fake. Boo. One strong in conception. We're going to be art. Call me an Aquarius. Whatever, right? Okay, so some of you all are getting a brand new start, and I'm hearing it's like amazing because I'm hearing for one of you, it's like you didn't even know that you didn't know you would be able to conceive, and it's like, boom, it's gonna happen. It's like you released your faith for it. And it's just showing me, it's like, it's kind of like how you made your own, you're gonna know if you made your own totem pole thingy That one's for you. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome is here, Gemini. We've got the Five of Swords, and I'm hearing this is good. Because for some of you, whatever these two black birds are, or like, I think of these black birds swirling around this person here, and these things sneaking up on them. For some of you all, you're going to know whether it was your allies, or if it was some foes. Something is getting close. There's a big, like, cutoff here. And for some of y'all, it's because this relationship is like, boom, we're in it. And for others, it's like, oh, you thought you were going to cut me like that. Oh, you don't know about this ion thing and what I know and no. And it's drawing a line. For some of you, both things are going to happen. So. And if somebody's been like creeping around you wrong, it's like, I've had a special salt and a prayer going around for that, because nobody does that to my Geminis. So just know that, because for some of you all, you've just had somebody like lurking here. It's like they're trying to zip up behind you, and I'm hearing they're zipped up in it. It's a haunt. You know, they live. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Gemini, your card, the Fool. Again, look at this. You are like doubled down on now. And for some of y'all, it's like, boo, I needed there to be a double down on this 0 point energy because it's me and my boo now. And so for some of y'all, it's how 1 is 2 now. And so, boo, some of you know about that. Get it, Gemini. That's 2. You've got Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. And the King of, I'll cut a bitch. Saying 9 Pentacles, yes, for you. And this is where 5 Swords says, yeah, I got 5 on that sword, and nothing else happens there. So, you want to know why? Because maybe somebody loves you. And here we got the 5 of Pentacles that don't look sad to me. That looks like I'm double ready to marry you. And 2 people that might have 0 pointed themselves with the Fool here and the Fool here. 2 people ready. Ready, Gemini. Ready. It's different when water meets its own level. You see? So, there's that. And sometimes, this is what it looks like when you have a protective friend that gets up over it and is like, alright, here's where I cut a motherfucker out for you. Because these 2 birds are getting out of town and take a vacay. And it's like, boom, maybe the Riv got mad and said, I'm cutting this noise out. You'll be snoring over there. And be safe for love. How about that? Gemini, I love it for you. Double down on that Fool. If you've got some business to handle, this is the strong time to be that lovingly. And know what the towers are here to show us. In the land of phonied, false simulations. Now you know what to do. Love you. Let me know what you think of this reading. If you think it would help somebody, share it with them, please. I appreciate your support. If you'd like a reading with just your information and your own energy, hit me up below, especially if you have dates. I can tell you all kinds of weird things that you might need to know. And if you'd like, join us at Very Fine Martians. We've got a chat room, and you can meet me there if you like. If I don't hear from you, just know I love you, and we'll catch you again soon when we're back for another one. Bye for now.